Hi guys, welcome back to another fantastic Friday. I hope your Friday is going as fantastic as mine is today. What I have for you is a product testing first and then a little to send the year off December-esque, Christmas-esque holiday drawing that came to mind. I didn't want to do a Christmas drawing per se, but this could be a Christmas drawing if you want to call it that. But the product today that I'm testing is Mod Podge spray. So when I saw this in the store, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this because Mod Podge is like this thick glue that usually when you paint it on something to seal it, like your artwork that you did on the front of a sketchbook, which is what I use as an example here. You can use it for a lot of different arts and crafts because it works as so it goes on white-ish, opaque-ish, and then it dries clearly. So the only time that I've used Mod Podge, which it was back in high school, we use it to seal the front of our sketchbooks, our front and back, or the whole sketchbook that we decorated, depending on if you decorated the whole sketchbook or not. So I decided to pull out the last 16 days of Inktober that I didn't finish. These are some previews. I might finish these just because that Edward Scissorhands I spent a lot of time on. He's one of my favorite characters that Johnny Depp has played. But I use it on the front because these two sketchbooks, when I did them for Inktober, one I painted with acrylic paints, and I did two very thin layers, so it kind of chipped off on the edges really quickly. This one I actually just decorated with markers, so the black is from Sharpies, and the white is, I'm thinking the white is paint. I can't remember. But the gold definitely is another type of Sharpie that I had. So what it says to do on it says to spray 6 to 8 inches away from the surface you are spraying on. I did not do that. And what I was thinking was 6 to 8 inches above what I'm spraying on, it will get, like the last little mists of the bottle, and I was like, that maybe not will make an even layer, so I decided to spray closer, and I got a pooling effect, which I didn't like how it dried, and so I attempted another layer, and that didn't work either. And it says that on the bottle, it says that you can paint it on evenly or pour it. I'm going to try pouring it next time. I don't know what effect that will have. I know what effect painting will have it on. The positives to this Mod Podge spray, that I will have to say, it dries fairly quickly. At least the layers that pulled together dried in under 2 hours both times. So compared to regular Mod Podge, if you put a really thick layer on the front of a sketchbook of what you're drawing on, it could take like a whole day to dry or something like that. So I was really happy with the dry time. I was really happy with what it did coat. It coated nicely and evenly. There were no air bubbles in there, but it created this awesome texture too. And some of the tinier droplets that dried on there, it kind of had like a scaly effect, and it made me think of my bearded dragon, and I miss him. But that's all that I have for you guys today on this new product testing. I would give it a 5 out of 10, probably a 6 out of 10, because it's Mod Podge, and I'm gonna probably use this in the future, just going over it after I spray it with a brush. But I hope you guys enjoy, and again, have a fantastic Friday.